Hello, and welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to be swatching some different pastels that I have in the art junk storage room that is out the front that I'm still going through. Starting with the Montmartre oil pastels. I got these for $8.95, as you may have seen. With a little drop in from my brother, once again showing off his thingamabobs as he likes to do. But yeah, the Montmartre oil pastels, they're a really creamy set of oil pastels. I don't have a lot of experience with them, as I think I mentioned in the previous video. I do have the Mungyo oil pastels now, which are, a little bit better class, but I think I've got these ones that I completely forgot I had. So I'm going to do my best to practice with these to get a feel for how oil pastels should feel, how they work together. I've done a few practice pieces already actually, but when I get to feeling a bit more confident, getting myself some better paper to work on, I might record that and share my thoughts, either of these ones or the Mungyo, or I'll see if I want to combine them together and see what comes of it. But I definitely like these ones. I'm glad I have them. I don't know when I brought them or where I got them from. Just had them for a while. And yes, my brother's still around, still fiddling with things as he likes to do. But no, there's a really good range of colors here. I still don't know a lot about like different color names, but it's like I keep watching these videos and like hooker's green is something that comes up a lot. So I don't know how their hooker's green compares to other hooker's green. Hopefully that is good, but all of these colors are really nice and they sort of blend out very nice as well. I like the fact that you can leave them thick and pastel-y like that, or you can blend them out to get a softer approach. I'm looking forward to combining both of these styles. But overall, I'm pretty happy to have this set, even though I completely forgot I had it. If I had have known, would I have brought the other ones? Probably not. And so this is why you should always clean up before you do big old hauls, because you end up with more stuff that you don't need. But I'm not disappointed to have both. I'm looking forward to using them both. And these are really nice. I'm really happy to have these. I'm happy to have swatched all these out. And yeah, for a cheap oil pastel set, I definitely recommend them. Now I've also got here the Francheville Soft Pastel set. Again, I don't have a lot of experience with soft pastel, and I was looking up some videos before this just to like get some ideas about soft pastels and how they should work, and a lot of people complain about disliking the texture, how chalky it is. And I have to say, unfortunately, I agree. I really didn't want to. I really wanted to get into these, but yeah, no, it's not a very nice feeling on the fingers. So perhaps I get out some of the gloves and give that a go, but I also don't really like wearing those latex gloves. I know there are different barrier creams and that sort of thing, but I don't have any of them at the moment, and it's just another expense to add to things. But these are quite pretty. I don't know how to use soft pastels very well, so I don't know if I can recommend them. I haven't done any practice works with them so far because they are very intimidating, and they're so unbelievably messy. So I can't recommend them at the moment just because I don't know enough about them. But there is a nice array of colours. Now I've also got this Reeves Greyhound pastel set from the 60s or 70s. They're really, really old. My mum got them from a friend who was clearing out her mother's stuff. And this was her mother's school pastel set. So that was from some time ago. Now I just guessed the colour names and I realised I completely forgot one. And as you can see, the one that I labelled as flesh because the colour, the pastel itself looked flesh colour, is actually a yellow. It could be just because it's really, really dirty. But yeah, I have no idea. I just thought it was really cool. These are like so old. I do want to try and create a work with that just because they are old and I think it'd be like a fun piece. I would like to see if I can get, just for the sake of it, some Reeves Greyhound pastels now, if they're still sold, see if I can get some and compare them. But I really do enjoy that it says non-injurious rather than non-toxic. I wonder when the change was made. And there's supposed to be 13 pastels, and I think there's only 8 in there, so some have gone missing. I feel like one would have definitely been black, but the other colours I'm not too sure. And of course, I've got good old-fashioned Crayola crayons. Now, I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. These are just with the set. But I think just messing around with crayons might be like a really good sort of therapeutic, relaxational hobby. And there are some absolutely gorgeous colours in the Crayola colour range. These warm colours are so, so pretty. I particularly like dandelion. There's some really nice pinks and blues and, I mean, all the colours really. But no, I definitely, I'm not sure why I have these. These are not ones that I used as a kid. These are ones that were brought later. I think they were brought to try those like melting things where people would like stick the crayons to something and then blow a hairdryer on it to melt it. And I never did that. Now I don't really want to. But I think I'll use these in like mixed media pieces just for a bit of something. More for the art therapy pieces than anything that I want to consider professionally. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is just a short little video touching on these interesting supplies I have. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something, and if I'm lucky, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.